welcome to the Gagootz show tonight. My host always, Benny Rizzuti, and myself, Nicola Monaco. So, we're here tonight. We got a new set. We're switching things up on the Gagootz show. And we're starting a little late tonight. Our guest is on his way. There was a tractor-trailer accident, so we hope that everybody is okay. And he gets here in time. Otherwise, the show must go on.
He'll get here in time. I think we'll be... Because we're going to show a video about him, and we'll tell a little bit about him. His name is Pete Michaels, and he is a celebrity ventriloquist, amazing ventriloquist. Yeah,
Well, you'll see his video in a little while.
In a little while, and ventriloquist to the stars has trained people who made movies with ventriloquist dummies. He's trained them.
Yep, he's been on. He was just recently too in a music video for MTV. Like he's coming back. It's exciting.
Yeah, we're going to talk to him all about that.
Yeah, when he gets on, we'll discuss all the details. But in the meantime,
how about us?
Let's talk about me and you. I was at Adam Parsons' wedding yesterday. He's a comedian here on Long Island. He runs the show at Revolution in Amityville, and he got married, and I went as Mike Egan's date. And we had a blast. We had so much fun. It was such a great time. And I had a show on Friday night at Sea Cove in Center Moriches, and we had a nice little turnout. Tony Landolfi headlined, and Tim Thompson, Stephen Perillo, John Butera, and Jessica Colazzo were on, and we had a good time.
They're a funny crowd. That's a funny group.
Yeah, they are a good bunch.
And I did a show Saturday.
Yeah, at the theater.
At a theater,
with
right?
our last guest that we had on.
Alan Scott.
Right.
Long Island South Shore Experience. It's a South Shore, and it's the South Shore Black Box Theater, they call it. Nice little theater, holds 50 people. We had about 30 in there. And Mike Dillon was there. So shout out Mike. Mike Dillon was there with his wife Donna.
Nice.
And John Blenn, who has been on our show. Him and his wife Joan were there. It was a nice surprise. And
who else was on the show with you?
The show was Alan Streisfeld, that you know from Long Island. Helene Witt, who was very good, and she brought like 15 people or so.
Cool.
Yeah, Helene Witt was very funny.
Helene, if you're watching, I got your Facebook message. I have to write you back.
She sends me pictures.
Yeah.
Elaine, I love you. You're wonderful. I love you. And then Sheila Smiley from the city. She's a city comic. Sheila Smiley. Camille Theobald. And then is also a city comic. And then there was Fudge the comedian was the headliner. Very funny man. Fudge the comedian. And I have his name somewhere. I can't. It's Lanier Westmoreland, who looks like Will Smith's cousin in The Fresh Prince. Looks like a miniature version of him, Lanier. And I just want to give a shout out, Lanier. You have not only a great sense of humor, and not only can you dish out a joke, you can take it. And I'll explain that to you. I'll explain. I had a lot of fun with the comics. I think I had more fun after my set than I did during the set. So at the end of the night, we were in the parking lot with Alan Scott, who was the MC, and Lanier and Sheila Smiley and Camille Theobald, who are both very attractive. So I'm hugging them. So Lanier says, "Oh, I got a handshake. I didn't get no hug." So I said to Camille, "Watch this." And I grabbed him by his face and I kissed him on the lips. I kissed him, but we did it. We did it like this because and he knew it was coming. That's why I said and we did that. And then he said, "I was fine with the handshake."
Oh, that's funny.
And we had fun. And I never met Sheila Smiley before, but I had heard about her. And she's a headliner in her own right.
Okay.
It was like we had two headliners on the show at the end. And Camille is headlined too.
So you just had a show full of headliners.
Show full of headliners, real fun. I went up second because I was supposed to go up third, but Helene brought so many people that, I went up before, and she was still waiting. Yeah, I went up after Alan Streisfeld, and then I went up.
Did Alan host?
No, Alan Scott, who was here, he was the host.
Oh, right.
So Alan Streisfeld, I know Alan Streisfeld usually hosts. You're usually used to him hosting, but he He opened. He was the first act. I was the second, and I felt like I had to work the audience. I
Right.
felt like, and I got some of my jokes that get laughs, got some groans, but I worked with it. I rolled with the punch, and I had a black shirt under my shirt, which was a Batman shirt.
Oh, nice.
So I went
My
up to one
favorite.
woman wasn't, and I went over to her and I said, "I'm not only Benny Rizzuti, I'm Batman." And I started doing, "I'm Batman," and then I said, I did that to my wife earlier, and she said, "Oh, that's great, do it." I said, because she wanted me to bomb, So I was like, but when I got off, Sheila Smiley was in the hallway practicing, and she
Right.
saw me and came running and hugged me and told me, "I love you. I love you. You were so funny. You were cracking me up, Benny.
Aw.
You're killing." I never met her before, So
That's
I
always
hugged her.
nice to hear that.
It was, and I told her, I said, Sheila, I felt like I had to work. I felt like it wasn't going. I had to work. And she says, "Benny, I love you. Be happy with it. I love you."
Yeah.
Now,
Now, I got a question.
Okay.
If you, doing a theater, I don't think we've ever really discussed this, but what do you find, you like doing the theater shows better than doing like a room or being on stage or just like a restaurant? Like, it's a different feel being in a theater.
it's a different feel, and I'll tell you, when we had Joey Kohler on, he loves that. He loves he will take a club with the noise and everything
Yeah.
over it because Joey likes to make it his party.
Right.
You're at the
his
Joey
party.
Kohler party.
Yeah.
That's what his show is about. So he loves that. I like it because when I go up, they're expecting comedy. They're just expecting me, and people usually don't heckle you. They're quiet.
Right.
So it was explained to me when the show was over. My friend Charlie had come, who comes to a lot of my shows, and we went to a bar. The ticket entitles you to a drink, beer or wine, at the bar Somo, where
yeah.
Lee West
Wade
has
does
a open mic there on
Right.
Wednesdays. So went to Somo, and Charlie was there. I said to Charlie, how I felt like I had to work. And he says, "That's because," and he explained something to me. Sometimes you don't see yourself as good as through someone else's eyes.
Right.
And Charlie said, "Everything has to be perfect for Benny Rizzuti." He said, "Nobody should talk when Benny Rizzuti's performing. When Benny Rizzuti likes when he has that nice group that just looks and laughs and does it and listen." And he
Yeah,
said,
Benny
"That's
doesn't like hecklers.
yeah, but it's not hecklers.
He gives it right back to them.
But it's not just hecklers. What I have a problem with, I'll be honest, I need some water too. I hope I'm still in the camera.
What you have a
It's
problem
like-
is-
You're not in your living room.
right.
Have a little respect for the people up there. I mean,
Some
don't.
people do. I don't know if it's whether or not they get the drinks in them, or they're just excited they haven't really seen their friends in a while, or whatever it is. But they get like antsy and they want to get involved, and they don't realize that your setup is like just for the sake of your joke sometimes, rather than like they really want to have a conversation with you, and you're like,
Or,
No.
but with me, it wasn't. I get the people sometimes that all of a sudden I'm in the middle of the punchline, and they're talking. Okay, you want the rum and coke? You got
Yeah,
the
it's
pina colada.
distracting.
So, and when that happens to me, I know I tend to. So I try to refrain from that now, and
Yeah.
that's why I'm emceeing again, and I had hosted for years, and all the comics who are
well, that's why
big.
you're a good host, because as a host you can do that. You
Then
know what
I
mean?
can. Then
you could play with
I'm
the
different
audience.
with them then.
Yeah.
When I'm hosting, I'm different because I don't care. The jokes are gonna come with
Within-
everybody
right.
within, and that's what Joey Cole is great about.
Yeah.
He MCs while he's doing his act.
Yeah.
So if that happens, he'll just make everybody laugh.
Yeah.
He'll just, if he sees a guy
Like
lounging with his feet on the stage, you'll be roaring. That
Yeah.
guy, he'll be sorry, but he'll do it in a way that it's playful,
Right.
And and I tend to, I
He attacks.
I
That's
attack,
all right.
but I make jokes about it.
You
But
do. It's
I do.
funny.
Anyway, that buzzer was, we're going to go to a video
Yes.
of Pete Michaels, and this is a video, a real nice video that shows you all about his show and his different puppets and stuff. And then we'll be back, and if Pete's not here yet,
We're gonna have some fun.
we're gonna have fun. We're gonna bring a heckler out here
You will be right back. You're watching the Gagootz Show.
on Madhouse TV.
On the next episode of Swamp People, Jed tells JR, "Bring over day today, man. Bring you don't hate it there."
What? What the hell did this man just say? There weren't even subtitles. What is this guy talking about?
And when we come back, JR tells Jed, "Bring over day, bring it over there."
Listen, folks, I don't want to watch a TV show where teeth are an option. I got a sore throat. I'm very sorry to hear that. Perhaps a massage may help you. A what? A massage, you know, a throat massage? Oh, sí, masaje. I like masaje. Maybe a little throat massage right over here. Was that? Oh, that's a good masaje. Oh. Lower and slower. How long were you and Mama married couple? Oh, 65 years. Oh. Yeah, whoa your ass. I could have shot her and been out of jail in 45 years. I want to be your man. I want to be your man. Kiss me. I want to be your man. I want to be your man. You're Crumman, half from Melman. Yeah, now is your mother and father still up on Melman? Oh, yeah, yeah. What's your father's name? Dowling. So that means your mother's name must be George.
Elise. Yeah. Yeah, Elise, girl, I like to give you splinters. Well, you ain't never had no splinters, girl. You be saying, go Woody, go Woody. Are you married? Are you married? Are you dating somebody? What's the deal? You're married? I'm in there. No, you're not. I know he's a wonderful guy, but I got everything. If the other gets hard, I got everything you could ever want in a man. I got it. Is that a fact? Yeah. And if I ain't got it, I can nail it on. Say goodnight, buddy. Good night, buddy. That's buddy, folks. Finish the story. Now, she's standing there naked. I said, woman, why are you standing there buck naked? She said, Big Daddy, I've been waiting all day long for you to come home from work so I could show you my love dress. I said, woman, I don't see no damn dress. You been juicing again? Were you buck naked? What you talking about? She said, no, Big Daddy, this is not love dress. Tell Big Mama how you like her love dress. I figured I'd play along. I looked her all up and down and went, needs ironing. Wonder if you're ever gonna grow. Well, I don't know if all that's true, but you had me and everyone's had you. Hey, I had to wait natural. The natural.
She comes over to me and she goes, you're never going to be successful unless you follow Jesus. I said, I would follow Jesus, but I can't walk on water. And by successful, you mean mounted to a cross? Because he nailed it. Why aren't any of you laughing?
Because we're watching NetHowTV.com.
After all the candles are blown out, after the last toast of the night, Cambridge paving stones with ArmorTech stand the test of time. Beautifully designed, built to last. Only Cambridge paving stones have ArmorTech, our unique process that produces a rich, distinctive color. Create your own memories with Cambridge paving stones. Visit CambridgePavers.com.
Cambridge paving stones with ArmorTech will always look like new.
hot.
You're watching MadhouseTV.com.
And we're back. We're back. Pete Michaels is still in traffic. We're waiting for him. We feel bad because it's his birthday today.
It is his birthday, and we're going to have a little, surprise for him later when he gets here. But in the meantime, we're going to let it rip and just, no.
That's why I'm sitting on the softer part here. I don't want sound.
No, we'll leave that out. So, there's this hospitality ball that's coming up. We're here at Madhouse TV is involved in it. Some of the greatest restaurants all over Long Island are going to be on, including the Villa Monaco will be there. Yeah. So I don't know if there's still tickets available, but you can buy them at the door. It says there if they're still available for $125 or $175. And that's going to be fun. It's hosted by Alec Baldwin. It's a breast cancer fundraiser, I believe, for his mom. And you get over 100 restaurants from all
Yeah,
over.
all the food, alcohol, everything's included in the price,
it's
right?
like a fancy to-do,
And you're going,
I
right?
am going. I'm going to eat everything. I'm
Oh,
going to be hitting
yeah.
up the dessert tables, though. So just see me with, a cappuccino and dessert, just shoveling it into my mouth.
She loves to eat.
Oh, my God.
That's how I get her to come to my house.
I know, but he's like, "Do you want to come over?" I'm like, "Are you going to give me something to eat?" And then he says yes every time. Cheeseburgers, pizza, whatever. I'm eating at your house.
I have a new recipe for you, but if you want to talk about something first, that's it.
No.
All right, I have a smoker. I like to.
Oh, yeah.
I like to smoke different things. Salmon for Nancy. Yeah. So I smoke that. That actually, the smoker disguises the other odors that might be coming around my garage. But because I heard I heard that there is a mouse that actually steals marijuana.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I have a friend who told me he saw this mouse.
Oh.
So I believe him.
Okay.
I believe. Anyway, I have a smoker, and I smoke. I got a recipe because now I'm on a website that sends me recipes.
Uh-huh.
I smoke chicken wrapped in bacon with a rub on it and wrapped in bacon, and it was delicious. But you're not supposed to eat the bacon because it doesn't fully cook. Yeah, Ryan was like, nobody told me. My son ate the whole.
Whoa. What kind of recipe gives you bacon wrapped chicken that you can't eat the bacon?
When a smoker cooks certain things differently. So the bacon is
Flavor
still.
is in the chicken?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
But then when
You
I
can't
did,
just
I
say,
put it
here's
on the.
bacon, but you can't have it. That's not okay. It's bacon.
I put it on the grill, but I
Oh.
still kept it wrapped because when you wrap the chicken, you use toothpicks and you wrap it up. So I cooked it the best I could on the grill after smoking for 4 hours.
Right. So you smoked, and then you smoked the chicken,
and
and then you ate.
in that order, yeah. And then I was hungry. I was very hungry.
Got it. Very good. Yeah, so
So yeah, there's that. You have a.
speaking of grass, I just got my lawn mowed. No, I'm just kidding.
Our jokes would probably go over. I have a lot of jokes that would go over big in Colorado. I think if I went to Colorado, I'd be a big sensation.
You would. You should go to Colorado.
Yeah.
You
some of
would.
the
You would
things.
have a blast there. You just go.
I'm gonna go, and then they have oxygen bars.
Have you ever gone to an oxygen bar?
No.
Ever?
No, never.
Neither have I. I sounded like I did, but I didn't.
Yeah, I thought you.
I was like, did you ever go? Because neither have I. No, but there was one in the town that I live in. It was years ago, and it was an oxygen bar, and I was so intrigued. I was like, oh my God, what is that? Are there special drinks that have oxygen samples in it? I don't know what this means. And then apparently it's just a place that you go and breathe air. I do that at home. I didn't know how to go somewhere to pay to breathe air.
You only do it at home, right?
Yeah.
I breathe at home, not in the car. And
That's funny. You gotta go to a special place to breathe. But
But there's people who do it, and they.
It's supposed to be like pure oxygen. You know, it's not polluted in any way, and you're getting a very clean air to breathe, which is great for the 5 minutes that you're paying for it. Then you're gonna go outside back into polluted air, but okay.
In your town, they had that. In my town, they had the hookah bar.
They have them. They're
Yeah.
really becoming very popular now. These hookah
The one in
bars.
my town got busted though.
Oh.
There was nobody under 20 in there.
Oh.
I think all these kids were going in the hookah bar.
Well,
Smoke.
too many hookahs.
Too many hookahs. Yeah.
Yeah, I've become a fan of the hookah lounge. We usually go there now because I'm 28, and it used to be really cool to go to the bars and drink and go get like crazy and wasted. And now it's like we're gonna go and sit on a couch in this room with a curtain and smoke flavored tobacco. It doesn't get you high. It doesn't do anything like that. It just tastes like watermelon or pineapple or whatever. And you sit there and you're just like, and you know what? The only thing I like about it is that I feel like the caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland. It makes me feel very like, I don't know. I don't know what this move is, but this is what I do when I smoke it. I'm like,
And it doesn't. It goes to
it's
show
the
you that
hose.
getting high smoking is probably 99% in your mind.
Yeah,
It
it
really
is.
is,
I think
yeah.
it is.
I know.
Yeah.
I've been wasting my money all these years.
You have been, Benny. You just gotta have an imagination. People
Is
think I'm high all the time. They do. They're like, "What are you on right now?" I'm like, "Life."
Sometimes,
Ugh.
yeah. I have to tell people when I'm like when I kissed that man the other night. I had to tell them, no, I'm not high. I'm not drunk.
I just wanted to kiss this.
And one of the kids is very handsome black man.
I'm gonna
and
start doing that. I think I'm gonna just start randomly going up and kissing people. And just, you know what? I probably would get a better response. Than
You,
do that.
yeah, your response. You wouldn't get a laugh.
I wouldn't get a laugh. I would get a line.
A line, yeah. And it doesn't matter if you kiss.
Well, you know what? We got the famous wife Nancy here.
Oh, my wife
so
Nancy.
Listen, you know, we're, our guest
move over
is stuck
here.
in traffic.
Move over.
Move
Oh,
over so
wait,
you
wait,
get back
wait,
in there.
wait. Hi, everyone.
You
How you
move
like
over.
my new
All right.
blonde hair?
Nancy has blonde hair.
Blonde.
I'm now blonde, because blondes have more fun.
Are you
That's
in?
what they
You're
say.
in the picture? Okay.
They say blondes have more fun, and so that would be me. Am I having more fun? I'm sitting on the couch on a World Wide Web television show. I think that answers my own question. I guess I'm having more fun now.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel
I
so
am.
bad for Pete Michaels, though.
You know, I'm not exactly sure if he's on the Southern State or he's on the LIE, but there's an overturned tractor-trailer truck on the LIE, which is probably making all those people go over to the Southern State, which at this hour is usually not that bad. So that's probably what the issue is.
Yeah.
And as a professional school bus driver, I would just like to say I know these things for a fact. All right, because I'm out there, and generally I'm out there right now, but playing hooky. So
I
yeah,
have
I'm
a
hoping he
question.
comes.
It's Pete Michaels' birthday, right?
Yes, it's his birthday today.
And you
And
got little cupcakes.
Got little cupcakes for him and a really nice card and everything.
If he
and
doesn't come, can we still eat the cupcakes?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You know,
She's worried about the food.
I hate to see them go to waste. You know what I mean? You know, we don't want them to go to waste. 'cause
The
that
goal
would-
is like, oh, the guy's not here, but
And I haven't had.
poor guy,
and I haven't
poor
had
guy
dinner.
can have 4
I
flat
mean,
tires in it.
somebody made these cupcakes. You can't just let them go to waste. You can't just
You
let
know,
them sit
and they have
there.
confetti on them.
Guy's
Oh.
in a ditch. He needs a tow truck. Well,
Yeah.
we'll open in a little while, Pete. We're on our way, Pete.
We'll be right there. We'll be right there. We're good for you, honey. Don't worry. Anyway,
So-
they showed a nice. He did a nice clip. on
Yeah,
it.
that's one of his clips on. If you go on YouTube and look up Pete Michaels, there are lots of clips from different
Celebrated
shows.
ventriloquist, and there is no A in ventriloquist because I did. You know
does
what?
that mean?
All right. So what that means is, since I do all the promotional stuff on all my many pages on Facebook and blah blah blah, I just talking to my phone because I'm dyslexic. Now the world knows. So I was talking to my phone, and they didn't spell it correctly. So, or I didn't pronounce it correctly. So
What word came up with ventriloquist other than ventriloquist?
It was
Vanderbilt.
VAN. It came up instead of VEN. So, I mean, I've been doing this for 3 months now, and Pete just caught it yesterday. He said, there's no A in ventriloquist. And I'm like, oh, crap. So let me go back to the 100,000 people that are now seeing that I don't know how to spell. So I corrected it, though. I
just pictured Nancy with her phone going, ventriloquist, ventriloquist. And it's just like the word van and then drill and then quest. No, not ventriloquist. Ventriloquist. Shouting in the living room.
Then she's changing things. Then she's over there editing, but because she has dyslexia, she thought the A was supposed to be there.
That's funny.
I just write it. But when Nancy talks, it makes me laugh because there's a movie, I don't know if you... Apocalypse Now.
Right, I've heard
of it.
of it.
You've heard of that. It's about this guy going after a renegade general in Vietnam.
I think he's here.
Oh, cool.
I think he's here. But, maybe
and I
he
wanted
needs
to bore
to go to
everybody
the
with
men's room first. I don't know. He's been driving for like 9 hours now.
All right, Nancy's going to go. Why don't you go bring our guest over here?
Listen, stay with these guys, and I'll be back. Well, I won't be back, but...
Thank you, Nancy.
You're welcome.
My wife, Nancy. Thank you.
You know what? We're going to bring him on in a few minutes. In the meantime, we're going to go to a quick commercial, and we'll be right back. You're watching The Gagootz Show on Madhouse TV.
All right.
Killing me when you're away. Oh baby, cause I really don't care where you are. I just wanna be there where you are. And I gotta get one little taste. You sugar, yes please. Won't you come and put it down on me? Right here, cause I need all that is around me. Yeah, you show me good loving, make it alright. Need a little sweetness in my life. Yes, please. Won't you come and put it down on me? My broken pieces, you pick them up. Don't leave me hanging, come give me some. When I'm without you, so insecure. You are the one thing I'm looking for. That sugar sweet, don't let nobody touch it unless that somebody's me. I gotta be a man, there ain't no other way. Cause girl, you're hotter than a Southern California day. I don't wanna play no games, you don't gotta be afraid. Don't give me all that shy shit, no makeup on, that's my sugar. Yes please, won't you come and put it down on me? Right here. Please
stretching under sedation or manipulation under anesthesia is a very gentle, very precise procedure to very slowly release any scar tissue that is formed as a result of a traumatic injury. Many people ask, how does this work? Will I get hurt? Will you stretch me too far? We only stretch the body part to its normal range of motion. After completing the post-MUA rehabilitation program, it's very common that our patients say to us, hey, I can play ball with my kid again. Hey, I can bowl again. Hey, I can enjoy hiking again. This is what makes it rewarding to us as practitioners.
For professional motorcycle transport and towing, think Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing. Proudly serving all of Long Island, we feature expert handling and 24/7 service. So send a limo for your toy with Kickstart Fabrications Motorcycle Towing.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is me, DMC, in the place to be, the greatest MC in history. There will never be an MC greater than me. And right about now, the only place for you to be is with the one and only Madhouse TV. You are the man.
Tom Mealy from Madhouse TV, and when I'm not at the studio, I'm here at the Harrison Law Group. This is my real job. And this January 2015, Brett and I are putting together a show called Legal Straight Talk. It'll be aired on Cablevision as well as here at Madhouse TV. You need to tune in. This information that we're going to be giving the public is the real deal. It's all about what you should do, what you shouldn't do. So tune in this January 2015 for a new episode of Legal Straight Talk.
We're back on the Gagootz Show, and we have our guest with us. A very happy birthday to Pete Michaels. Thank you for joining.
Happy birthday.
It's good to be here. At long last.
It's great to finally meet
I would
you.
have been here sooner, but the southern state was a nightmare. And then I was on Comac Road at the stop sign. I thought I was going to get carjacked, but it was Jehovah's Witnesses coming to break my windows and come and give me pamphlets, and I didn't want any. Even out here, they catch up to you.
Oh, especially out here.
Yes, they have a headquarters out there on Comac Road. I don't know.
They're like
everywhere.
wild animals out
Yes.
here. We don't have them tame like
the
they are in the
Walking
city.
Dead that have books.
Booklets and pamphlets. Anyway, so you're here now, and you made it safely, thank goodness.
Yes, yes.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, come on. I can't blow my own horn. That's what the website is. You got notes? Tell me about myself.
Okay. The one thing I wrote is you're a celebrity ventriloquist may be an unlikely goal to aspire to.
I didn't
but-
write that. Go ahead.
Okay, but Pete Michaels has earned that title. All right?
That was in a. a newspaper or a magazine that somebody had written an article about me about 5-6 years ago. And when I saw that tagline on the top, I said, that'd be interesting to use on the website, you know, celebrity ventriloquist. I don't know what it means, but sounds good.
Okay.
But you're a celebrity ventriloquist. You've won awards. You've won 2
Yeah, and
awards.
I've worked with a lot of celebrities. I've opened for celebrities and done
And you've
TV.
trained celebrities for movies.
Yeah. Adrian Brody and Judith Roberts and Russie Simmons.
How did that, like, how long did it take them to pick it up? Like, it's kind
Well, I'll
of...
tell you, Russie Simmons was amazing. I mean, he comes from a very talented family anyway. His father is Reverend Run from Run DMC.
Right.
And his uncle is Russell. I have tons of money that I haven't even spent yet, Simmons.
Yes.
But he was amazing. They wanted to do an episode where he did a magic show and a ventriloquist show for his family.
Okay.
For a birthday celebration. So somebody from their office contacted me and said, could you teach him? And I said, yeah, I have a DVD that teaches you. I said, but I can do a hands-on lesson with him. He says, yeah, that'd be great. So went out to the house in Jersey, the mansion in Jersey, I should say, and he sat with me for about 2 hours, and he was amazing. He picked it up like this.
Really?
Yeah. He's just one of those naturally talented kids that no matter, even in magic, he was doing tricks in front of me, sleight of hand and things. I was like, wow, how long have you been studying magic? Oh, about a week. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Yeah, just an amazing kid. So he picked it up really quick. Judith Roberts for the movie Dummy, the horror film.
Yeah.
And I didn't know this. She was married to Pernell Roberts from Bonanza.
Oh, all right.
I never made the connection until I started talking to her. And they wanted her to learn the basics about how to work the puppet and hold the mouth in the right position. They ended up looping everything later on, you know, doing overdub. And then Adrian Brody was amazing. He learned from my home study course, my DVD. And when I talked to the director, Greg Pritikin, he said, listen, he goes, I can't pay you nothing. He said, but how about the trade-off, I'll give you an extra role in the movie. I said, fine, you know, that's all right.
Oh.
So if you watch the film in the classroom scene where we're all learning, the guy who's conducting the class actually made 3 of my puppets. His name
Really?
is Alan Seamock. And he's doing the class, and we're all doing exercises with the puppets. And Adrian was amazing. In fact, when I walked on set, he spotted me before I saw him. And he's like, Pete Michaels. And I'm like, oh, Adrian. You can't miss him. He's like 6'4".
Yeah.
You know. But a very nice guy, a fast learner. And so it's not that hard. Anyone can do it,
I was gonna say,
apparently.
Where did you discover it in yourself that you were like, you know?
I was an only child growing
Okay.
up. And
I can relate.
yeah. So
Your imagination is
and
just...
yeah, and I didn't have anything to play with till I was 13. No, but that's another joke. Then I got my first puppet. And I named him Squirt. But I'm doing my act now.
A stick puppet.
My parents got me one of those. I don't know if you remember the old Montgomery Ward catalogs.
Yeah, yes.
Well, in there they had a whole section on ventriloquist dummy, little plastic things with a pull string on the neck, and the one I got was a Danny O'Day. If you remember the old
Yeah, I
Nestle's
remember Danny
commercials.
O'Day,
Yeah, well,
yes.
Jimmy Nelson, good friend of mine. So they got me this Danny O'Day, and I didn't practice or nothing. I had a little friend, you know.
Right.
So it came with a little pamphlet on how to do the ventriloquism, and I kind of learned the basics. And show and tell came at school, and I was in Catholic school, and they said, everybody bring something. So I said, I don't have a pet. I don't know, what am I going to bring? So my dad said, why don't you bring your little Danny O'Day? I'm like, get in front of the class, just show it to them. You don't have to do a show. So I carried him in a shopping bag because I didn't have one of these. And I get up in front of the class, and I'm thinking, I'm going to die. These kids are going to laugh at me. They're going to throw spitballs. The minute I took him out of the bag, they were like, what's that? Wow, he's got a puppet.
You're mesmerized.
How cool is that? Make him talk. First thing, make him talk. And here, they're laughing. I don't know if they were laughing because I was funny or laughing at the stupid kid with the puppet trying to move his
Right.
lips. But that's where it started. And ended up doing a lot of plays in school and put the ventriloquism down for a while. And then in '78, the movie Magic came out with Anthony Hopkins.
Right.
And I got started all over again with I said, I've got to learn to do this right and do it. Just do it. And that's what I did. I was a payroll clerk in Manhattan at the time. And I was reading this book on ventriloquism. And my friend goes, what are you reading? On the ferry, back and forth every day from Staten Island. What are you reading? I said, oh, I'm studying ventriloquism. He goes, why? I said, because I want to do it. Why? Because that stupid movie came out? I'm like, forget the movie. He's like, yeah, ventriloquism. That's an income. That's a living. But
Turns out it is.
it
And
is.
how many years now?
Oh, God. I went pro in 1980.
And your act is unique. You have a very unique act. You have
Well, it's diverse.
diverse.
Yeah.
Okay, because you have 9 puppets.
Oh, I've got 13. but I don't
13.
use
All right,
them
on your
yeah.
website I saw.
Yeah, I mean, I rotate them in and out, you know.
And then you do something where you turn audience members into.
Oh,
puppets?
yeah, it's a Sonny and Cher, yeah.
Oh, God.
That's been my closing bit for years now, and that's if I don't do that, people get upset. They're like, "Do Sonny and Cher." Okay? It's funny because sometimes, you know, obviously the guy becomes Cher and the girl becomes Sonny. So you'll get a guy sometimes that when you put the mask on him, you never know what you're going to get. I had a guy in Atlantic City at the Claridge, 2,000 people in the audience. No, the Claridge, when I was with Sherman Hemsley. Get the guy up on stage. Hey, sir, what's your name? Tony.
Oh.
Tony, what do you do for a living? I work. I'm like, this is going to go nowhere. This guy, okay, thanks, Tony. I talked to the wife, never. Put the mask on him. The minute the music starts, this guy starts with the hair, with the hand gestures, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, is this the same guy? Now, the audience also picked up on this, and they're giving this guy a standing O when he's done, and I'm like, so you never know what you're going to get. It's weird,
That's
but some guys,
awesome.
when you put that mask on, they become Cher, which is
You know what? I could relate to that. It's like you're one person, but you put a mask on, all of a sudden it's
you're somebody
like,
else. Yeah.
It's like whoever I just was is
Yeah,
God.
especially when you don't have to do anything, because I'm doing all the singing and working the mouth, and they know right away, and they're like, oh, I'm Cher. Okay, let me do the hand thing. And it's like, and normally the woman is so inhibited, she'll just stand there like this, like Sonny used to
Yeah.
do. He just stood there, and Cher was all flamboyant. So
Oh, that's so funny.
I've had that closing bit since '93, and
It still works.
Yeah, it still works.
That's
thank
great.
God.
Now you brought some of your friends.
I
with
brought a
you.
couple of my friends here. Yeah, let's.
You wanna
I'll
introduce
get the
us?
newest guy out.
Okay.
Because we just got him not that long ago. His name is Snuffy Harrigan, and he's from. Well, I'll let him tell you where he's from. Hold on a second. There, Snuffy just said that. What the hell is this?
You're on TV.
This is
Snuffy.
Benny and Nicole. We're on the Gagootz
Hi.
show. The Who's? No. Gagootz. What the hell is a Gagootz? It's in Italian. It's a long gourd. It's like a squash. You're a bunch of weird people. All right, yeah. Now tell everybody where you're from, Snuffy. Dublin. Where? Dublin. Dublin. No, Dublin. Say it right. Dublin. I said it. Dublin. No, Dublin. I'm saying Dublin. How the hell? Why is it that I can say it and you can't? You silly horse's arse. All right. But yeah, so I detect a little bit. We stopped off last night, and he had a few. Oh yes, I did. Yeah. Let me ask you a question about the drinking. Go ahead. Yeah. How long have you been drinking? What? How long have you been drinking? I don't know. 1972. No, you haven't. All right. What's your favorite drink? The next one. Are you dying or crying? No, I'm asking. I'm drinking. Yeah. Well, does anything make you drink? No, I'm a volunteer. Yeah, I think seems like you have a problem with this thing. I mean, with this whole alcohol. Do alcoholics run in your family? No, we know she staggered through steps and fall on our face. Yeah. So this is Benny. He's also a comic. No kidding.
Yes.
I got to keep it clean. Yeah, keep it clean, please. Okay. Oh, damn it. Yeah, just that's about as far as we'll go with that. Can I say shite? That's in Irish language. I guess that's. Yeah, I know what you're saying. All right. Hello, Benny. How are you?
Good. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Another day ago. All right, stop. Yeah, well, he's Italian as well.
I'm Sicilian.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
A black man. No, stop. What did you hear that? I'll talk to him later. I knew it. All right, yeah. And this is the lovely Nicole. Hello, Dad. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at the Sinead O'Connor starter kit. I love it. No. All right. This is what I live with. 24/7. I should have drove the car. No. We'd have been here in record time. Yeah, wrecking time is more like, you know that, yeah. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Okay. All right.
Whoa.
90 proof breath. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Do you drink for free during the shows?
Oh, well, you know, sometimes. I don't call it alcohol. I call it mother's milk. Yeah, yeah. What do you like to drink most? Jameson. Oh, God, Jameson. Yeah. And if you can't get Jameson, what do you have? Guinness. Guinness. Oh, yeah, Guinness.
The Irish.
If
Irish
not, I'll have
beer.
a Nicole. No, you won't. No, you won't. So that's Snuffy. That's Snuffy Harry.
Snuffy, it's nice to meet you.
It's nice to see you, too. Nice to be... Where the hell are we? We're in Deer Park. Oh, that's good water. No, no, no. You know what W.C. Fields used to say about water?
What?
I never drink water because fish fornicate in it. All right, all right, all right.
I'm with you on that one.
He didn't say fornicate. I know what he said. Yeah, I know.
You're a
can't
big
use
fan.
that here.
Are you a big fan of W.C. Fields?
Oh, he was a nice guy. Yeah, nice. Yeah, there's a little resemblance there. Watch it. All right. Just want to let you know that. It's okay.
I'd like to know who does your hair because I think I need.
Black and Decker did this. It's a nice. All right, are we done? No, I don't know. Ask some questions. I don't know.
Well, how long have you been in America?
Too long. No, that's not. No. 10 years? I don't know.
What's it like living with this guy?
Who, him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's nice. Happy birthday, you old fart. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
That's right, he's the birthday boy.
Yeah. And how old are you? Saw my leg older and count the rings. I don't know. How do I know?
Snuffy, have you ever thought of leaving Pete and branching out on your own?
Branching out. That was a good one. That was a good joke. Branching out. Oh, you should do comedy, Stop it. No. No, we kind of work close together. Yeah. Kind of works that way, doesn't it? Yeah. You know you get a hangnail in there that's killing my arse. All right. Next time, try a rubber glove. Okay, I'll do that just for you. Yeah. They're laughing at the storm in there. Hello. Would you like to say hello to your family? I think I should hide.
Yeah.
My wife and children are at home. Hello, dear, and hello, Peter and Diana. Hello, the rest of the puppets. You couldn't make it today. I came instead. Oh, the Irish kid. Don't lean back too far. You may fall. Won't you catch me? No, Nicole will catch me.
I'll love to catch you.
Oh, I'd love to get caught.
Now he's a newer.
Yeah, we just got him about a year, maybe a little over a year and a half ago, something like that. Yeah. Oh, God.
You look like you're ready for bed.
Oh, thank you for the offer. No. She's probably married or something. You don't know. Are you married, darling?
No.
You're not?
No. I always have a thing for Irish guys.
Do you really?
I do.
Oh, I'll show you in the shillelagh after the show. Stop now. And I don't have to curse. I don't know what that means, but whatever.
We'll talk after the show.
Okay, darling. Go out and start the car. Yeah, thanks. How far is the Colmac motor in? No, that's the Italian guy. What's his name? Yeah. Joey, yeah.
Joey Buttafuoco.
That's the guy. And Lolita. Okay, Denny, you're doing a good job. Keep it up. Keep up the interview. You're doing fine.
All right, thanks.
Okay.
I'm like, you're having us laugh.
Then he
You're
died
really
2 days ago. They hadn't told him yet. All right.
Oh, man.
Oh, well, now was he one of the puppets? Were you one of the puppets that was in the music video?
No,
you're too
that
new.
was before my time.
How do you feel about that?
Oh, you dirty dog. No. Well, you weren't around then. I didn't have you there. No.
Are you jealous?
No. Woody was in the video.
Oh, okay.
I'll
ask Woody all the questions then.
Maybe you can be in a YouTube video because they're from Ireland.
Who the hell is working his head? Say goodnight, Snuffy. I got to bring Woody up. Good night, Snuffy. Oh, good night, darling. Good night. And good night to you. Good night at home. Right.
Nice meeting you.
That's Snuffy. Snuffy Harrigan. All right. Yes.
Snuffy Harrigan.
And now this is the guy that I teamed up with Woody D in 1984. And my dad, God rest his soul, he wasn't in show business, but he knew funny. And he told me when I got Woody, he said, he's the one that's going to make you, he's the one that's going to get you on TV. And I'm like, Dad, what do you know about that? But he was right.
And I remember when Nancy had shown me pictures, I remembered seeing you on TV.
Yeah, yeah. So without any further ado, my best friend since 1984, the one and only, often imitated, never duplicated, Woody D. Woody, come out and say hello.
Woody D.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? Woody D's in the house. Oh, what's up in the cold day? What up, girlfriend? Yeah.
What's up, Woody?
Oh, lots going on. All right, stop. Sit down. So this is Woody D. We've been together. Don't touch me, Jack. Don't touch me. Good look. Don't touch. Okay. She can touch. All right, yeah.
Woody,
you can touch this. All right, come on.
You're a hero of mine, Woody. This is an honor to meet you in person.
Thank you so much. Is he Sicilian? Yeah, my people.
I'm Sicilian, yeah. It's a first.
What do you mean you're Sicilian? What do you mean your people? You're Sicilian? I'm Sicilian. What? I'm what they call a Moulignan Parmesan. What? You get me in trouble here. Yeah. So this is my main man, Woody D. He's next to Gitch, who was my first figure, which we're going to bring out of retirement too. Oh yeah. He was the second one I ever got, professional one I ever got, and we've worked everywhere. Showtime at the Apollo. We toured with all the guys from Living Color, Sherman Hemsley. He had his own cable show for about 3 years.
Wow.
On Time Warner in Staten Island. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you always so dapper?
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got to look the part, girl. Because like they say, once you go black, you never go back? No, your credit is shot. Okay, stop. I can't get it down. Rush card. Yeah, all right, yeah. So, Benny, what up, man? What up?
How you doing? What are you
doing? Good. Good to be here in this nice white neighborhood. That's good. Yeah, I'm dressed for whiteness here today. Good. That's nice.
Now, you were the first comedy team, first interracial comedy team.
Of this type.
Of this type, yes.
Dynamic.
Yeah. I like that better. Why don't you learn how to talk? Let her write your stuff. You can't even talk, you damn fool.
So, you're like the Jackie Robinson of puppets.
What the hell? You've been smoking your neat. That's what you've been doing. I listened to the show on the way out. You smoking neat. You smoking hookers. I smoked a hooker one time. It cost me $80. All right, stop. It's so bad.
Do you have any questions for Woody?
Well,
we're a lot of fun at restaurants. Yeah, I'm sure we are, yeah.
Do you guys go out to get dinner often?
No.
Never?
No.
Never happens.
I can't take him out. Come on, man. You're so dry. You know that? I'm dry.
You should take him out. You should just mess with people.
Let's go Waffle House and get shot. No. You go to Waffle House. I would fit right in. Yeah, I'm not going to Waffle House, okay? Yeah. No, we just, we just do the thing, Sometimes you listen, drive the car.
That's it. Now.
Like driving mistakes.
No, what we did one time was, and it was his idea. Yeah. We was driving in the car. He was speeding. Yeah, before radar detectors. Yeah. So I said, look, don't worry about nothing. If we get pulled over by the tow, that's the police, the white folks out there. If they get pulled over by the tow, just switch seats, and I'll do the talking. So this idiot did it. So the windows are rolled up because you got them tinted Guido windows, and the cop goes, license, registration, and what the hell is this? And I looked up and said, hi, you going to kick my ass now or later? Yeah. But it's always fun. It's always fun with Woody.
Yeah, he seems like a blast.
Now, I want to ask you, I don't know, was Woody in retirement for a while?
Woody was in retirement for almost 20 years.
Really?
You cracker ass. No. I had an agent that I've told this story before. I had an agent I was working with, college agent, and they signed me to a 3-year deal. And they said after the Rodney King thing and the OJ thing was coming around, that maybe it was a bad time to have a, what? You should have kicked their ass and sued them. Okay, but we didn't do that. So I had a duplicate Woody. I had 2 of them. That was the stunt Woody. And don't you all wish you had one? Yeah. And so we actually painted that one white, and we called him Buddy. And Buddy, I still use Buddy. but Buddy did all of Woody's lines except for the black references, obviously. And it got to the point where some guys wanted to do a documentary on myself and Woody, and they said, you know, are you bringing him out of retirement anytime? And, you know, friends of mine in the business that were like, why don't you bring him out? Why did you ever retire him? You know, you caved it, you sold out. That's what you did. You sold out. You sold out. Whitey said go, and you went, okay, I'll sell out, you fool. Yeah. So, all right, I'm sorry. And I sat, then I sat in his office on a shelf for 18 years.
18 years?
18 years. I got splinters on my splinters.
So how long have you been back in the game now?
He's been back in probably about 3-4 years now.
All right.
Yeah, about that. Yeah. And I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere.
I hope not.
And you're still the all-star of the team.
You would have never got on TV without the kid. This is true. This is true. I give credit where credit is due. Yeah, thank you so much.
Woody, are you still the all-star of the team?
Oh, hell yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Cole, look at this. Look at it. Look, yeah.
So do the other puppets like open for you and you're the closer?
Actually, that's true. When we do shows in the clubs, it's Snuffy and then Woody, and Woody, of course, closes the show. Of course. Who's going to follow me? Nobody. I can't even follow you. Nobody works a room like this guy.
Oh,
Nobody.
I bet.
Bar none. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying. And the funny thing is, people would say, oh, other black people, do they get uptight about it? White people get uptight about it. Silly crackers. Yeah. You gotta see, no, you gotta see, they will sit there in the audience and go like this and look at the black folks like, are they laughing? Are they laughing? Are they laughing? And I'll say, yo, they're laughing. Laugh it up. It's true. It's true. We would have never have done the Apollo 13 times.
13 times?
If they're lucky 13, yeah. If there was something wrong.
Right, of course.
Yeah.
And my biggest fan and one of my biggest fears was Paul Mooney, as you know, Paul. He don't like white. Yeah, I know that. But we did the Apollo one time, and it was a tribute to Robin Harris because he had passed on and he was broke. So we did a fundraiser for his family. Yeah. And can I talk now? Go ahead. When do I get a word in edgewise? Yo, there was a word. That's the edge. Now you wise. Now shut up. Can't take you anywhere. Not without me. Yeah. So after it was over, they have a green room like you guys downstairs and a monitor. And I came down with Woody and everybody, yo, Woody D, Pete Michael, yeah. And somebody comes up and says, Paul Mooney wants to talk to you. And I'm like, oh, no. So I had Woody. I didn't even have a chance to put him in a case. I walk over, and it was like the Red Sea part. All my friends, my black comic friends, just kind of gravitated to the other end of the room. But like E.F. Hutton, they were doing this to see what he was going to say. And his exact words were, I can't do his voice. Can I do it? No, don't. No. He says, I want to talk to you, my man. And now I'm like, oh, here it goes. And he says, let me tell you something. That, point to Woody, is the funniest I have seen in 10 years. He says, you got to have some black in you. I said, not that I know of. He goes, you Italian? I said, yeah. He goes, you Sicilian? I said, half. He goes, you're half an N-word. And that was the only person that ever called me that in my life. Except me. Yeah, well, shut up. You know, he called me worse than that.
What does D stand for, Woody D?
Delightful, delectable, delicious, boss. That's what it is. Yeah, yes. Heavy on the D.
I got you on that.
She got that hairdo that makes a statement. What statement is that? Screw the ozone layer. I want to look good.
Woody, you're the man.
That's me every morning.
I'm looking at it and I can't decide if it's Dodd's big boy hair or if it's Hawaii size old stick a surfboard in. Stop. Treat her nice. I will. I sure enough will. Do you like licorice? All right, come on, will you please? Denny, it's nice to see you today, Denny.
Woody.
Don't make me stutter. I'll kick your butt.
Woody, it was a pleasure meeting you.
I am honored, Woody.
Yeah, we would have been here sooner. I left the house At 3:45, I had to wait for my children to get home, yeah. And we left the house early, yeah. And we got in the Belt parking lot way, yeah. And then we got in the southern parking lot, yeah. And we got stuck. And then Colmac Road with those crazy Jehovah's. No. Look at Jesus wants you. Jesus wants you. If I had a gun, I would have said, yeah, you're deleting Jesus, you're going to need him. No, stop.
We're going to have you guys back real soon.
Do the show at 8 o'clock, okay? No, they got to do it when they tell them to do it.
We do it at 6.
Do a mobile shot in Staten Island. Come to my house.
We'll bump some. We'll get rid of somebody. I'm Sicilian. You're a little Sicilian.
Word.
So we'll take care of a guests that are coming in a couple of weeks.
Are you Sicilian?
I am.
Oh, 100%?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Where are you from? Naples. Oh, man. Round pizza. All right. Yeah. Yeah. And you call it gravy. Yeah. Well, what do you call it? Sauce. Yeah.
That's right, Woody. You're a man.
Yeah. You just saying that because I got a gang outside.
Anyway, we got to wrap it up here tonight on the Gagootz Show. But we had a blast seeing you and your talents and your Woody D.
One quick question. How did you come up with the Gagootz Show?
Well,
I gave myself the middle name Gagootz because I actually grow them.
You
Gagootz.
do?
And then when I had the idea
I
of the
grow
show.
one too.
I bet. When I had the idea of the show, I said to Nicole, why don't we call it the Gagootz Show? And she thought it's a funny name. Gagootz is a funny word. Like
So
you do
Moulignan, but I ain't laughing.
The Moulignan Show would not go over.
No.
No, that wouldn't go over very
Unless
well.
I was hosting it. Yeah.
Since we have to wrap up, Woody, will you join Nicole and myself in singing Happy Birthday to Pete?
Oh, must I? Oh, come on.
Please.
The least you could do.
Please.
Okay, you know what I can't stand about the Happy Birthday song? Nobody sings it in the same key at the same time. You ever notice that? Sounds like a bunch of tone deaf suckers. Okay,
Always.
here we go.
You're musically inclined.
Happy birthday to you. Oh, God. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear cracker boy. Come on now, Woody. Happy birthday to you. Give a kiss.
Pete Michaels and Woody D. And we had Snuffy
Harrigan.
Snuffy Harrigan.
I think
Thank
Snuffy
you.
passed out.
You'll be back soon. Tk you so much.
Thank you so much. I'll give you the left hand. That's
Yeah.
the only way. Yeah, because the right one's dirty.
Woody, say you're watching the Gagootz Show. Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching the Gagootz Show here on Madhouse TV. And good night, everybody.
Good night, Pete Michaels, Nicole LaMonaco, and I'm your apprentice host, Benny Rizzuti.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.